Happy Friday, everybody. I'll just pop the camera in my kitchen cabinet while I am making myself a hot drink of, hold on, I don't know what it's called in English, but it is a French drink that you mix with milk. It's made with coffee and I don't think chicory is the word for it. Anyway, you just mix it with milk. It's not as strong as coffee, but it has a coffee-ish taste with something else. I just don't know how to describe it. It is actually almost 11 o'clock. Quarter to 11 or so. I'm trying to open some milk and I can't. I have no grip in my hands. Anyway, this morning so far I have got the boys up, brother went to school, edited the vlog from the past 2 days, got Alfie to sleep, and yeah, that's it. Relaxed. I am gonna go and cut my sticker order so I'll have less work to do at the weekend and I can enjoy time with all my boys. This afternoon I'm going to spend the afternoon at my friend Therese's. It will be really nice to get out of the house, and she has 3 daughters, 2 that are, well, one is 8, one is almost 6, and one is 7-month-old, I think. 8-month-old, 7 or 8 months. And so Owen plays with the bigger girls, and Alfie has a little friend as well, even if they don't really play together really, but they still play, you know, on the ground together. So I'm putting my milk in the microwave, and I can get a chat with somebody who is not a child. Do you know the story of the girl who was spending the afternoon at her friends and had to come back home because her son projectile vomited all inside her dress? It's not very visible on camera, but this is exactly what happened. I am currently covered from neck to feet and sick. Imagine the amount, like 3 meals worth of sick on me, inside my dress, like in my bra, everywhere. Yeah. So we came home much earlier than planned, because it was too late for my dress to be washed and tumble dried there. It would have made it very late, but it was just the best way was just to go home, get a shower, get changed. So now I'm gonna need to rely on Owen to mind Alfie for me for 2 minutes so I can get in the shower quickly to get... What? Come out, yes? Can you come out? No. Yeah, so Owen is gonna mind Alfie for me for 2 minutes so I can get ready stuff. Come here, little monster.
While I mind him, guys, he's gonna watch Peppa Pig, but when my mom is done the shower, and then can watch Stampede.
Right, let's go into the living room though to do that. Come on, Alfie, in the living room. Yes, you're not happy. Good morning and happy Saturday, everyone. It is just before 8 o'clock and...
Hello.
Hello.
Mommy's on a message to get a free. Free back on my way. Basically, this both sideways and that sideways.
So if you live in America, there was a storm, I think it's called Frank. It was last week or the week before. Anyway, it has moved our way and we are getting in Northern Ireland the tail end of it, and the wind is insane. It's been insane all night and it's blowing quite a lot of stuff away. So I'm gonna go and get everything in like kind of sheltered so they don't blow away anymore, and then I will talk to you more about what I've done last night, which I'm very excited about. Then yesterday I came home, so as you've seen I was thrown up on, so I had my shower quickly, and then in the evening I I went into one of those modes where I get an idea and then I can't stop creating. And it's been, when I started the stickers, I had a goal to create a group of characters which I would then have like emojis kind of thing. So I would have sheets with like happy, sad, angry, you know, basic emoji ones, and then I could have them like seasonal versions of them, like Christmas ones and Halloween ones and all that. It's gonna be a bit late for the Halloween ones because it's approaching too much, but I am hoping to have that going properly for Christmas, and then hopefully long term have them featured, you know, a lot. And I thought I'm going to start with one draft one, and ideally in my head I wanted 6, and I ended up creating the 6 last night. I just couldn't stop, and it was one of those moments where I had a clear thing in my head and I had to produce it, and I did, and I'm so glad. And I actually might show them to you later on, because you watch the vlog and it's only fair that you know a bit more than people who don't watch it. Then what else? Oh, I can't remember what else. Do you know anything about pumpkins? Now, this is the first year I grow them, and basically right now, like, all the vines and leaves and all are dying. My pumpkins are, like, one of them is quite big, but it's only starting to turn orange, and I'm worried the thing is going to die before it's completely orange and it's not ready, and then the pumpkin will eventually just die. I have 3, 2 of them that are starting to go orange. The vines are completely dying, so I know the vines are usually dying by the time the pumpkin is orange, but I don't know how long it takes for the pumpkin to be orange, so I'm a bit worried about my pumpkin situation. If you know anything about pumpkins, let me know, I would love to know. So I decided to do some research about how to turn my pumpkins orange when the vine is completely dead now, like completely dead, and it was to the point I was getting to the stalk of the pumpkin and I was worried it would rot the pumpkin. The weather is extremely wet at the moment, there's very little sun, and apparently the best way to get pumpkin to turn orange is dry weather with sun and heat, which is not going to happen. So the best option, they say, is to harvest the pumpkins when they are still green and leave a bit of the stalk to protect it so it doesn't mold, and then put them inside if it's too cold or wet outside, and for it to have contact with the sun. So I have harvested my pumpkins. So this is the biggest one. It has some orange underneath, not a lot, but it is starting to turn orange. Then this one is the most orange one, but the stalk was already very dead, so I'm hoping it's still good. It has some orange here, and they had a good bit of orange underneath, so I'm gonna this is the window that gets the most sunlight throughout the day, so I figured I would just put them here. This one is a little bit orange underneath, but it's the one that had the vine that was the least dead near the pumpkin. But I figured these are still small. This one is decent enough for, I don't know. So, but it's on the small side for what I would usually buy. But these are tiny compared to what I would usually buy. But I thought it would be quite cute to have baby pumpkins. So they're going to live here for a wee while, and I'll just rotate them, hoping they get some sun. And if we have any days where it's nice and dry, I will bring them out to get a bit of sun. But yeah, my raised bed, as you can see, it's completely dead. But I'm not going to plant anything over the winter anyway, so I'll just clear it all out one day I get a dry day. My plan is to, when I get a chance, to cut all the grass everywhere and get the garden ready for winter, so kind of removing everything. I'm going to keep the cherry tree, obviously, and that unknown species tree going during the winter. And yeah, I'll just cut all the grass. It doesn't seem to be growing much anymore, so hopefully that's the last cut. Are you waiting for me to be finished to go? James is going to dance class with Alfie and Owen, so I get a break. Wait, bye, good luck. The road we usually take to go is closed at the moment, and he has to go to the shop before to pick up Owen's ballet shoes, so he's is going a little earlier than planned. I can hear my phone vibrating like if I'm getting messages, but I can't find my phone because Alfie keeps hiding it. Also, remember the way I was telling you everything was tidy? Well, this is my living room right now. There's stuff everywhere, so I am going to tidy that up. And oh, and yes, I'm going to show you what I worked on. I know I said I would, but it's one of these moments where I had something in my head and I had to get it out, and it's been a month I'm thinking of this and I can't get it right, and I've tried and I kind of left it to the side because I just couldn't get it right. And last night, yesterday actually, in the car when I was covered in sick, that's when I had that picture in my head of, I'm going to show you the process, okay, because that will probably show you. I'm going to show you what I came in my head first, and this was kind of my starting point, and then I did that, and then it turned into everything. So this was what I had in my head and what I started to do first, but then I thought it's very, you know, I like it like that, but it's not exactly what I wanted. And then in the end I ended up with this. I'm so happy. I wanted to have a black girl and like a medium skin girl, and I wanted to have a blonde one, a ginger one, and a darker hair one, and I wanted one that has funky hair, and this hair might probably change very often for the color, and I wanted them to have pattern dresses, but I will be able to change the dresses when, you know, for seasonal stuff and all that, and I add like hats and hair accessories and stuff like that. But these are my 6 girls. Hello, so don't mind the child crying in the background. Alfie is just not the best right now. I've just spent the afternoon working on some new designs. Working, kind of relaxed work really. I'm a little tired. I'm going to stop the vlog here for today because I am wrecked and I just want to kind of switch off. So I'm gonna continue this vlog tomorrow. It's gonna be 3 days in the same one. Apologies, it's a bit of a funny vlog, but yeah, sometimes I just kind of need to keep the vlogging a bit lower, so this is what I'm gonna do. And yeah, we'll see you, well, in a few seconds, but really tomorrow. Good morning and happy Sunday. We are off to a place called the Giant's Lair. It's a forest park and it has a kind of fairy trail. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures. It looks amazing and it's actually quite nice outside, so I thought we need to go there. We need to get out to go for the day, so we're bringing you along, and I am guessing there will be a little montage following at some point in the day with a lot of footage, because I'm probably going to take too much and I will have to make a montage out of it. But it's about 45 minutes from where we live. It's closer to the border with the Republic of Ireland, and yeah, we are just gonna enjoy a family day out because we haven't had one of those properly in a while, and it's very much needed.
Something's wrong, I waited up, wounds on my feet. stars are bright, they call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left the hours broken. I walked this dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe up all your tears. Will you hide with me, hide with me, hide with me? Come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. The sun is up, the clouds are gone, but I'm still here with wounds on my feet. Where will you be? If I left the hours broken, I walked these dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe up all your tears.
Hello, so we're just back home. It is 3:30 and we just decided to come home. The weather was getting a bit meh. We went for lunch in restaurant there. The food was actually really nice. Everything was made on site, so it was lovely. And then Alfie was just getting really grumpy, so James brought him for a walk in the buggy while Owen and I were finishing our food, and we decided just to head home after that, just to not rush tonight, so then I can now just like put the laundry on and just have a relaxing rest of the afternoon. James's parents are going to come and visit us later on tonight, and James is just going to go to the shops to get like bread and, you know, like essentials for the beginning of the week before we get the shopping. But for the minute, James and Alfie are having a nap. I just filmed my favorites video. I thought I would do it now. And Owen is watching a bit of TV and relaxing, and I'm just gonna go and relax on the couch with him. I'm gonna stop the vlog here for now. I'm just gonna switch off for the rest of the day. I just realized today how glad I was to not have to work today. Even yesterday I ended up designing stuff, but I didn't technically have to do it, so I didn't have any pressure to finish any orders or anything like that. So the way I worked this week actually worked pretty well, so that's ideally. I would like to keep the Sunday as a family day, and it has worked this week, and I know there will be weeks where it's not possible, but I will try and make sure I do keep that time for family time. We had quite a long walk there. I mean, the walk itself probably was about 2 hours long, but it was so nice to be just in the middle of nature, and it was just really nice. So I hope you enjoyed this 3-day compilation video, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye!